This is an emergency broadcast. This is not a test.
You are listening to Brapwatch.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brap Zone. It is your three favorite hosts of Brapwatch all together at once again.
Yay!
It's been so many days since we recorded. It's been like 4.
It's been so peaceful.
I got the last week's public episode is out now for our patrons. I figured I'd bless them a little early, let them see it before we clip it and post it and make it public. So thank you everyone for bearing with us. We have the best patrons on planet Earth. Now 6 of them.
Who's the six?
Someone I know from back home
Okay.
who really wanted to see pictures, and now we've got the Feet Finders tier. You know.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's how things are going. How we went to New Wave Night on Friday, and you also went and saw Shy Girl, and we got drunk at Pig Beach before. It was a very magical night.
And I had 4 glasses of wine while I was getting my hair cut right before that too.
You had 3 Dark and Stormies, 4 glasses of wine, 2 tequila shots. Oh my god! Holy shit! I had like 4 beers, and I was like, and 2 tequila shots, and I'm like, I don't belong here.
Yeah, I had the 2 tequila sodas, doubles, a beer. While it was there.
I don't even know what my tab was at TVI, but it wasn't good.
I'll pay you back.
Don't worry about it. I didn't even close out.
Really?
They auto-graded 25. Good for them.
Yeah.
I tipped 25 every time in cash.
Nice.
Honestly, I feel like when places auto-grat you, I'm not mad at it.
No,
If it's a bar, like
Yeah.
I think that's fine. If I forget my card or if I get to close out and you auto-grat me 30% even, I'm like, that's valid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun, and everyone got home safe too, which is which is awesome.
Yeah, how'd you get home, Alden?
I biked.
How much longer did you stay?
Like an hour.
Was it an hour?
It took me a while because I got into a car accident, if you recall.
I was waiting for you to tell it.
Yeah.
My Uber. So I was like, all right, I gotta go home. Like, I'm tired. I'm about to go nonverbal in the worst way. And so I was like, all right, I'm getting an Uber. And Julia's like leaving too. And Nate and we're all leaving. And so we text Alden. Alden's like, okay, I don't have service. It's like, okay. Alden comes outside. It's like, I think I'm gonna stay a little bit longer after I swapped from a ride share to just getting a single Uber. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll eat this $40. I don't give a fuck. I get in the Uber, not even 2 minutes down the street, we get fucking T-boned by a drunk driver. My driver starts screaming, and he's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I just want to go home. He's having a panic attack, and he's asking me not to give him a bad rating, and I'm like, how would it be your fault? Like, you're fine. I was like, I'm glad you're alive, I guess. And
That's fucking crazy. How bad was the vehicle damage?
It looked like someone ripped like door off. The door was just concave on the passenger side. And I was like,
that car's totaled.
I mean, he got me home, and then I was like,
That's what's insane to me. Is he
drove
kept
that
fucking
car
driving.
home?
yeah. Because I was just like, dude, I just want to go home. He's like, I can do that. I was like, okay.
Did he
That's
return to the
insane.
scene of the crime?
I don't know.
Wait, did he hit and run?
Well, the
Did
guy
he
was
get it and run?
Yes. Yes. And I was like, I'm sure Uber has some sort of insurance thing or protocol for this. I don't really give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
No.
They do.
They call another driver if you get in a car accident.
Okay, well, he made it work, and I left him a nice tip. And when we got to my apartment, he was like, "Okay, are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, have a good night." I was like, "You stay safe, man." And he started tearing up, and
These streets are mean. You should have been like, Habibi, come to Dubai.
He started playing music to calm himself down. It was Arabic music, and I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Damn.
Wow, that's magical. I don't know if I've been in like a fender bender and had the driver exchange information, but not a full on collision, not a total vehicle.
I was sitting in the back seat behind the driver, and like I didn't have my seatbelt on. I'm sorry, I didn't. So when we got hit, I got some crazy airtime, and he puts his hand out, and I was like, "That's not gonna do anything."
Well, you were in the back seat.
Yeah.
And he went like,
Yeah.
he did the blind side thing.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck?
I still got a 4.9 rating on Uber, so.
Damn, I just got
You
pinned.
just got Mike Pence.
You had the same empty look in your eyes too.
All right, and then how the fuck did you end up getting home?
Yeah,
You stayed for like another hour or so?
I guess.
it was an hour.
I
because-
don't. I did not buy any more drinks.
Did they
Okay.
play Don't You Want Me, Baby?
Probably.
Okay, so that's the 2 a.m. number. So you were there for at least another hour. Because we all left around like 1:40.
No, we left closer to 2.
Yeah,
I walked
Amy,
outside at 1:40.
Amy didn't leave until like 2 something.
Oh yeah, because I think I was chit chatting with you guys, and then Alden was like, "I should go home with you, but I don't want to. But I should go home, but I don't want to." And I
I
literally
kind
was
of
like,
wish that Alden was in that car too. That story would be so much funnier. Alden's in a wheelchair. we have to carry them up the flight of stairs every day.
"I'm sure not. I can barely carry one bag of groceries."
That Family Guy bit where
Joe?
No, where Peter backs into Norm's car and he's already wearing the neck brace and everything. That would be me, yeah.
Yeah, you would have not only sued the driver who committed the hit and run, also the driver of the Uber you were in.
I would have sued
and
Uber.
as a
Yeah.
company. Alden would have gotten a $12 million settlement.
That could have changed your life.
Yeah.
And yet you chose to stay at New
Said you,
Wave Night.
said you DUI'd a city bike on the way home from Ridgewood.
You texted me and you're like, "I think I fell off my bike 4 times."
Twice.
And I was like, "What?"
I don't remember, but I definitely feel like I either dreamed it. I don't know.
I just remember you came home and I was still half asleep, so I just turned around because I didn't want to interact because I was just like, the car accident was enough for me. And then you apparently went up to the roof and you just sent me a series of photos like, "I just took such good photos right now." And I'm like, "Okay."
I don't remember going to the roof.
I don't remember you sending the photos.
I don't remember docking the bike.
You best check your credit card.
It's fine.
Okay. It doesn't
I
sound
remember unlocking the door,
Uh-huh.
not to the apartment. I wonder what it looks like on camera, me climbing the stairs. I should just reach out to the landlord and see.
When you're okay, so normally when you're walking up the stairs, you do 2 steps at a time. When you're drunk, sometimes you do 3 steps, and it's really scary.
That's really terrifying.
Whoa.
I'm like, "Damn, this bitch's glutes."
Interesting. Okay.
So
well,
you probably were doing that. You're doing a wide step.
yeah,
Oh my God, is it Mike Pence again?
it's going to be.
He ain't better be landing on me. That's for damn sure.
I had a really delayed hangover too.
Yeah, you were.
I
rough
didn't
in
have
the
too
morning.
much to drink, but I also didn't eat.
I didn't eat anything on Friday.
I ate so much at Pig Beach.
I can't. Their food's banned. I wasn't going to eat a damn drop of food there.
I was so drunk, I just kind of had to, man.
Yeah, that's fair. You started early.
I was shit.
I had like 4 drinks in like the 40 minutes I was there, and I was like, I'm glad I'm not staying here. Henry was trying to get everyone plastered.
Dude, Henry's like, "Another round?" And I was like, "Dark and stormy." He's like, "Oh." I was like, "Doubles?" And he's like, "Oh." And I was like, "I'm gonna get a double then."
My God.
He's cool.
He's a legend.
I love him. I'm glad I got to cross paths with him again. Jason's fine.
Jason and Bree showing up was pleasant. I'm
I was
glad they
happy
were
to
there.
see Bree.
Yeah, me too.
Never met Brie.
Yeah, you have.
At my birthday.
Do not recall.
She broke her arm, so
I know.
we all had notable nights this year.
Yeah. Oh man, to be young and in New York, right?
I don't really think we're young anymore, but
We're young enough.
If you're under 35, you're young in New York. If you're under 40, some of these people just keep going. I don't.
oh my god, that when we went to that rave at Silo and there was that guy who we got the
Yeah.
Uber XL with, and we're just
Yeah.
talking about college and stuff. He's like, yeah, when I was in college in like 28 or 2008, and I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah. I was like, how old are you? And he's like, why? How old are you guys? We're all like 20, 21, 25, 23. He goes, oh, I'm 37. And we're just like, oh, okay.
Womp womp.
No one responded. The car went silent.
I know,
The driver turned off the music.
I know.
Like it was
That
a
driver's
whole-
a troll.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, what's your life story? He's like, so my parents are super rich and live on a compound in the Philippines. My dad's white, my mom isn't. I was like, yeah, I gathered. And he was like, and I'm an artist who does like free range. Literally, he was like free range, like cultural antiquity pieces. And I was like, what does that? These just sounds like you're using words from
Is
the
that-
SAT thing.
Is that a type of chicken?
He just
It's
makes
like,
art apparently.
I do cage
Yeah.
free range.
And then he did a little number, like he sang a little bit, sound like Ariana Grande. I was like, yeah, you are Filipino.
I don't remember that. Jesus Christ. What I do remember is that the girl he was with, who was our age,
No, she's like 30, or she just turned 30. I still have her on Instagram.
incredible. Okay. Well, she was younger than him. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I know.
She talked with the bouncers at the second place.
Oh yeah, they were
and
like
made him pay our cover where
60
there
a
was
person.
no cover.
it was 60 a person is what he ended up paying.
That is
No, it was
so
60
funny.
total.
Oh, I thought it was 60 a person.
She's like pretend there's a cover $10 ahead
Well, no,
and
she
make
kept
him
saying
pay.
it to him, and he was just so ketamine'd out that he's like, "Yeah, I got it," and we were like, "Dude, both she and Tess just said that there's no cover."
Like we were all for the people that could understand enough Spanish to realize they said no cover. This dude's just retarded. I don't know.
Man, I want to do karaoke with that guy.
Yeah.
I don't have his contact information.
I
Thank
don't
God.
Next time we go to karaoke, shout. We'll just put a signal up in the air and he'll show up.
We went to
Probably.
the afters, and it was like I think 9 a.m. at that point.
No.
So disgusting.
Wait,
It
not
was
9
like
a.m. It was like
5.
6. No, it was like 6.
Sun was not up. Sun wasn't even close to being up.
It was winter, so yeah, it wasn't up.
This could not happen to me.
Anyway,
My ass needs to go to sleep.
we're at the afters, and did you kill it?
No.
Did I miss?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Anyway.
The name of this episode is The Fly.
The fly in the afters. Anyway, we're like at the afters, and it's like 20 minutes in, and we're just like, wait, this isn't the vibe. And it's like gross and like seedy and like wet there for some reason.
How did we get home?
We got another Uber.
We got T-boned in an Uber.
We got another Uber. And then Tess was like, I don't know, maybe I should just crash at y'all's place, or I could go all the way to the Heights. And I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm getting this Uber.
No, that's right. We were waiting in the station.
Oh yeah. How did we get to the station?
I don't even remember what train, but we're like all waiting there. Tess is literally
She
about to
gets
walk
into
through
the
the
car,
doors.
into the train car with us, and then just as soon as like, beware, the doors are closing now, she like just steps out and goes, okay, bye guys. It was so fucking funny.
If Josh was there, he'd go into a panic like last time.
Why?
Or no, if Julie was there.
Oh.
I miss Julie.
Yeah, me too.
Shout out.
Yeah. I wore my Sad Eyes t-shirt the other day. Was thinking of her.
Still wasn't the worst afters I've been to.
No, I'm aware.
Was New Wave Night technically the afters for Shy Girl?
Yeah, but that was great. That doesn't even count as an afters. It's a mainer.
That was my main event. I had a blast. The first like hour and a half I was there was so fun, and Cameron and I went and got really good burgers at this place right down the
I
street.
saw your belly log. I was like,
Dude,
oh, you ventured out to Bushwick.
It's so good. I'm dead serious. It was one of the best burgers I've ever had in New York City.
And you got a falafel burger, right?
I got a falafel burger as well, and that was incredible. It was good falafel and a good burger. All the ingredients were great, and they had the psoriasis fries.
Oh, please, that just did something crazy.
And it wasn't expensive. It was like $13.
I got home at like 4 a.m. today, and I ate some butter chicken in bed, and then I went to sleep.
You said you weren't gonna do anything crazy last night.
Yeah, I
Two
know.
things. One, was the butter chicken just sitting out?
No, I've been putting stuff in the fridge.
Oh my God, you're growing. I'm so proud. Two, what'd you get into last night? Where were you out until 4 a.m.?
Okay, so I was planning to just get like 1 or 2 drinks with Caleb, well, with Nina, because Caleb's still not drinking. It's sober October for that guy.
Couldn't be me.
Anyway, so I was like, yeah, let's meet up at Sour Mouse. I want to play pool or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Sour Mouse.
I go to Sour Mouse and I'm standing there and it's like a line to get in and everyone's like in costumes. I saw 3 too many priests in like assless chaps. So I was like, no. And Nina meets up with me. She's like, let's go in. I'm like, I'm not going to go in here. Let's just go to a bar and sit and hang and talk. Like, let's just have a gab. And she was like, yeah, okay. So we walked to another bar. We walked to Double Down, get in. And then I'm like, there's nowhere to sit. And she's like, yeah, can we find somewhere to sit? I was like, that's not happening, girl. It's too busy right now. So then we walked to this Irish pub. Of course, I'm cursed with Irish pubs for some reason, called Kelly's. And then we find a spot to sit there. It was fine. I sat there for a few hours, and then I ran into that guy who was 6'5".
Blue eyes.
No.
Trust fund.
He's actually...
Finance.
No.
I got the order wrong.
No. He's a divorce... He works for a divorce lawyer, though. So that's cool.
That could be very helpful for you.
It could be.
Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. This also doesn't have honey in it, which is kind of disappointing. No, I'm good. I was just having severe allergic reactions to the cats that are in the apartment I was sleeping in last night.
Oh, geez. How many cats are there?
A lot.
Oh.
They're
They need
fosters.
that 650 litter box.
Oh, okay.
And they do have that 650 litter box.
Damn.
They have the exact same one.
Jesus Christ. When I was at the bar last night, or I was closing.
It's 1:15.
I'm alone. I used to like cry to that song when I was 10.
Not me. I used to hear that song in Wendy's when I was sitting down with my family to eat chili.
I would have the radio playing in my
Yeah.
bedroom.
I miss the old Wendy's menu. I really do. They still have the baked potato.
And I think they have chili.
I know they got chili.
Yeah, they still
Remember
got
I
that
almost ordered the
chili.
family size chili and you're like, you better eat it all if you order it.
No, but that sounds like something I would say.
No, I remember
When we
this.
were
Yeah.
ordering the Wendy's and it was like really bad.
It
I
was
was like,
fucking horrible.
On recording.
Yeah. It's definitely in that Patreon episode.
yeah.
If I get the family size
Damn,
chili, you better.
that's a good one.
Thank you.
Oh, that reminds me of Caleb being, I don't know, sober October.
Uh-huh.
Delilah posted on her story, it's cool if you're straight edge, just don't do it around me.
He's not straight edge, that's for fucking sure.
What, is it a California sober?
He doesn't smoke. He only drinks.
Is it an Oregon sober?
Oregon includes meth.
I'm aware.
Dude, I should become Oregon sober.
If we were Oregon sober, the amount of things I could accomplish. When I went to go visit Oregon to visit my friend's childhood best friend, after we met for the first time, after knowing of each other for years and hating each other.
All right.
She was like, okay, do you want a tour of my hometown? I was like, yeah. We hop in her car. We're both belligerently high. And she's like driving through, literally it's like a 3-minute drive. She's like, this is where the meth heads are. This is also where the meth heads are. This is the trailer park I used to walk by to go to school, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, and that's Albany, Oregon. It was a great tour.
I feel like the Twin Peaks theme song should have been playing the whole time.
Yeah, I was thinking.
It was cool. Albany's cool. Oregon, not New York, but
What's the best Halloween costume y'all have seen so far this weekend?
the laughing cow cheese.
Oh
guy.
yeah, that was really
I'm
funny.
so glad I caught that with
Yeah.
the disco ball gleaming.
That was so stupid. It was great.
I wanted to take a photo with him, but I didn't want to take away from his night.
Out of the corner of my
yeah.
eye, I thought someone had like a really intricate, bright costume last night, and then I look, it's just some woman in her like sari.
Okay, racist.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
I just wasn't paying attention. I was really zoned out, just walking down the street.
And like, oh my god, I love your Nancy Pelosi costume.
Damn.
Oh my god, are you from Cheeto Girls too when they're in India or whatever the fuck?
I should have said that.
That would have been really funny. There's layers to that.
She was probably Cheetah Girl's age, yeah.
My mom asked me if I was going to wear sari for Halloween. I was like, I don't know. You said I'm not allowed to wear saris because I'm not married, so.
Sorry for party rocking.
Wait, that would be such a good costume.
You have to have like the stupid ass red foo afro and a sorry.
Is his name Red Foo? Or is
Wait,
Red
I
Foo
have a
someone
wig.
else?
Nice.
Can you pull it out right now?
No, it's not here. I had
Okay, where is it?
North Carolina, I presume.
We're not getting that in time then.
It's Thursday. Yes, we can. If my dad sends it today or tomorrow, it's here. Anyways, I was Napoleon Dynamite like 10 years ago. I still have the wig.
Nick said this hairstyle that I have now reminds me of Kip from Napoleon Dynamite, and I was like, nah, that's Alden.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like, how did dyeing my hair lighter make me look more like Kip, who's got dark brown
I
hair?
do resonate with him, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Who am I if I was a character?
From Napoleon Dynamite?
The fucking animal?
Yeah, the llama.
What was her name?
Tina.
Tina, there we go.
Tina.
That's some ham.
I remember I really liked Napoleon Dynamite as a kid, so I made my dad watch it all the time, and he was like, where can I get that shirt? I was like, what shirt? He's like, the one that says vote for Pedro.
My mom just got fabric markers and made one.
That's sick. That movie's incredible.
My dad used to wear a vote for Pedro shirt that we got from Hot Topic when I was a kid to the gym,
Hell yeah.
and he would just be on the Stairmaster.
Dude, I want a picture of Matthew Alabadu sweating through a vote for Pedro shirt on a Stairmaster so bad.
In a Planet
and
Fitness.
then that's
Yeah.
what says Long Island City Fat Camp. That is the photo.
Oh, God.
I think I can make it happen when I go back to
What's
visit.
the 41 days thing? That needs to be a shirt too.
Wait, what?
41 days.
Oh,
since-
41st day since demise.
Oh, yeah.
We just need a picture of you like half asleep, fucked up in the club, and then 41st day since demise. Our merch could go so crazy.
Oh, my God.
Wait, we should go back to that intersection that you got T-boned at and put up a bunch of photos of you and Brapwatch stickers in a rosary.
I'm like, she ain't dead, but for when she dies, though.
Look, the Dollar Tree down
Part of you
Northern.
died.
Part of me left my body that night.
Your gallbladder.
The Dollar Tree down Northern's got shit for flowers. We could do this easy.
Hell yeah.
Why do I have such stupid fucking experiences all the time? I was just trying to go home.
Karma?
What did I do?
I don't know. Probably what you said to the 6'5" blue eyes man.
He didn't have blue eyes. He's Middle Eastern.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, man, what is it with these guys that are over 6 feet tall? That's scary. You're talking to giants.
Well, we were arguing because I'm like, he was like, you're pretty short. I was like, I'm 5'6". That's pretty actually tall.
I'm taller than most of my male friends. Thank you.
I was like, that's actually pretty tall for a girl. He's like, no, that's short. And I was like, mm-mm. And Kev's like, no, that's short. And I was like, not everyone's Sam. Okay, not everyone's 5'10".
Sam's not even tall.
She's 5'10". She's taller
She's
than
taller
you.
than me?
Yes.
Yes.
I've never noticed. I also never pay attention to
She's
people's
a basketball
heights.
American.
She's French?
No, she's Irish.
Ugh.
What do you have against Irish people? They've gone
Nothing. I
through
love
so
the
much.
Irish.
Yeah, me too. The Irish are pretty great. I like their bars.
They're fine.
Their culture's great.
Yeah.
I like when I go to Molly Wee Pub and there's just a bunch, like an entourage of actual Irishmen there for some reason.
Dude, that
All
guy.
with their bags. No, do you remember that when there was like 40 guys there singing Casey and the Sunshine Band together?
Wait, I'm sorry. So I saw this a couple days ago or
Yeah.
whatever.
And you sent it to us.
Yeah. So,
It's a Fear is the Mind Killer, Richard Scary worm in the car kind of thing.
Are you getting a tattoo?
You're going to get a tattoo.
Is it still
Ringworm.
there? Is the drawing still here?
It's lower than you think it is, and I'm scared.
Okay, I'm not gonna
No, I
show
want
it.
to see. I wanna
Okay.
see. Let me. Are you wearing underwear?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Can I take a picture of this? It's
I
kind
already
of.
have one. I'll crop it.
Wait, no, I want to take a picture.
Oh my god. This is going on the Patreon. If you want to see this cursed ass photo, please please give us $10 a month in the Feet Finders tier over on our Patreon, and it can be all yours.
I'm gonna post that on my story and be like, "Are you tuning into the episode?"
It's supposed to be exclusive.
Well, my advertising.
Fine.
Thank
I don't give a shit.
Whatever. So yeah, what was the point of that?
Oh, I don't know. It just caught me off guard as an ad came up on my screen.
Why
Are you
did you
gonna
draw
tramp
that there?
I didn't. Jen did.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Thank you, Jen.
No, so.
Are those colored markers?
Uh huh.
Thank you.
Do you want me to tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to put like across my forehead, damaged?
Yeah. Jen was talking about how they had like this giant pack of markers that they gave to a student when they quit from the last school, and they really want to buy another set. I was like, I probably have some markers. Let me look. So I did. I found them, and then they were just drawing on the inside of this lens white box a breakfast.
Well, that's a good breakfast. That's a balanced breakfast.
Those look so cute. The little strawberries.
And then I was like, draw on me. So I have a purple heart on my left ass cheek. Nice. And I have the fucking worm driving an apple as a tramp stamp.
Shout out to Richard Scary, you a real one.
I think you should actually get that as a tramp stamp. I've decided I really want a tramp
But it
stamp.
has to say Fear is the Mind
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah.
But it has to be in like children's handwriting.
Yeah.
Like the shirt, yes.
No, like even choppier. Maybe get Caleb to write it.
Don't get too carried away with the children's handwriting tramp stamp, please. Don't listen to this cherub owning freak.
Fuck you. Sunny angels are so beautiful.
It's pedophilic.
No, it's not.
Shorty, you're my girl. You're my sunny angel.
Oh my god.
Man, I love our lives. We're kind of killing it, honestly. I think we're doing great as a unit.
As a unit, yeah. Individually, mm-mm.
Well, I can't be carrying that much of the good vibes.
Hey, I carry decent vibes. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
wait, so you're just bashing Alden?
No, I'm just saying like
Alden's having fun getting drawn on.
I'm not bashing anyone. I'm just like there are things I could be doing that's better with my time. Like going back to school.
Okay. Well, sure. If it's going to be useful, if you're going to put that degree to use.
Hell no.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
doing
So
great with mine.
why go back to, don't school's for like it's for millennials and they didn't do anything with it.
You
So
don't
what makes
think
you
that-
think you're going to do something
You don't think I
with
could
it?
be a good therapist?
You could be a great therapist.
A therapist with a podcast and a Twitter.
You can get a license without a degree.
Well, that's also a bad idea, but
Oh, you know what? I probably know someone in Queens that I can get that license from. I know someone in Queens who people were able to get fake social security numbers from.
They're not fake.
Well, yeah, you're right.
No, they're for people whose bodies have washed up on the east banks of the East River.
Etika?
Womp womp.
Oh man, I remember that.
That caught me. It caught me off guard. One of my friends at like Full Sail. She was friends with him. Mm-hmm. A week had passed, and of course, like it was very publicized that this man was dead. And I just remember walking up, and she was like clearly distraught. And she was like, "I just found out my friend died." I was like,
Why did your mom just follow me?
I don't have an answer to this.
Your
Ask
mom or
her.
my mom?
Alden's mom.
Oh, thank God.
Ask her.
I guess I'll follow her back.
So the other night,
I
when
don't
I
even
was,
follow
when I
her.
was drunk, I talked to our friend Jonathan.
Oh my god.
I wanted to kind of play like the rat on the inside.
Okay.
You know me. So where is this? Yeah. So of course he like messaged a lot of my friends randomly, the people that were in my most recent tag posts. He also left a comment saying, "Hello, my name is Israel" on a post.
He did that to me
And
too,
then he swiped up on my story the next day and said, "Why'd you unfollow me? We were just getting started." And I sent a photo of us together
Yeah.
at Pig Beach.
Yeah,
And
drunk.
I said, hammered. And I was like, "I just need you to schizo down a little bit. You're in timeout, buddy."
What do you say to that?
He didn't respond. And then I said, "I followed you back, King. Behave yourself. I think you're cool and your music is a lot better than anyone is giving you credit for."
Whoa.
He said, "I didn't schizo down a notch until you messaged me, so my bad about that." I said, "You're good, King." I don't know the full context of your history with Amy/Alden. Had to throw you in there. But I'd love to help you in our grind journey in any way that I can.
Okay.
I honestly do not know them at all. I said, "Real recognizes real, and I have biological brothers on the same grind as you, so I can't hate one bit." And then he said, "They're weird as hell, so I matched the energy." And then I responded to, "I honestly do not know them at all." I said, "For real, what I assumed."
Yeah, I've never met this man before in my life.
This is perfect. This is awesome.
We literally had an econ class together when I was 16.
We have a new fan.
I'm like, what do you mean matching your energy?
Enemies to followers arc.
That's how it always goes for me for some reason.
It's not how it usually goes for me.
Oh, I know.
Anyway, next time he's in New York, we're gonna grab a beer and maybe do a podcast episode or two.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if he asks
Speaking
you
of-
to peg him in a Dillard's parking lot,
I'm going to
Don't.
shoot him if he asks.
Where's the nearest Dillard's?
I'll be like, it's in Utica.
It's got to be on Long Island.
not fucking Utica.
We're gonna find the nearest Dillard's.
Oh, just for you, Jonathan. Just for you.
Dillard's. We can't all be on our phones at the same time. Someone talk.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at sushi right now. Like, it's just
Ew.
it's too important.
Well, their buying office / headquarters is in Manhattan.
That makes sense.
The next one is in Plainfield. It looks like Jersey. Yeah.
We'll get a zip car to Jersey, I
What
guess.
are we thinking for lunch?
Oh my god. Nothing crazy.
Is Olive Garden crazy?
I have work later and technically a date after. So yes.
Okay, I was just throwing it out there.
I don't know. I keep getting ads for the never-ending pasta bowls.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay.
Some soup, salad, and breadsticks would kind of go crazy.
Where's the closest Olive Garden?
Rego
My
Park.
house.
Yeah, I can go to work from there.
Yeah, you can. It's just an extra 9 stops.
Yeah, Olive Garden sounds great.
We don't have to. It was just throwing that out
No,
there.
Olive Garden sounds great.
Cool. We should all go without underwear on.
I need underwear if I'm eating Olive Garden. I need something to hold it in. I cannot white knuckle it in a thong.
This is the sweatiest Olive Garden group I've ever seen.
Including, our friend's birthday 2 years ago.
What?
No, everyone rolled out for that. We all look great. Most people were wearing makeup.
What happened 2 years ago?
We went for the other Amy's birthday party at that same Olive Garden.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the total was. It had to be like $700. There were like 19 people at this table. I had 2
appetizers.
lasagna Fritos,
Damn.
which was honestly a great idea. I didn't think that night was going to go as long as it did.
600 something.
Yeah.
That's crazy because you got better food than the shit we got at Steak Frites. Really?
I mean,
Because
the
my
lasagna
steak was-
frita is kind of solid. It's just mozzarella sticks with the fucking ricotta in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I ordered.
You got the the shrimp scampi, whatever the fuck, calamari thing.
No way.
Yeah, I think I did get calamari.
Mm-hmm. But it was on pasta with white sauce, with fried calamari.
Okay.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good.
It looked okay.
I mean, it was frozen, so
And then
what
we
could I
got
expect?
some sort of weird punch thing that had apples in it. We both had one of
Oh,
those. It was like a sangria, maybe
yeah.
almost,
Sort of.
but not great.
No. I've never had a good drink from Olive Garden. It's water for me from now on.
No, I'm getting a bottle.
At Olive Garden?
They have like the shittiest red blend ever.
Damn. Oh, I opened a Cabernet last night.
Mm-hmm.
Something's weird with it.
Oh, from our subscription?
Yeah. It's Chilean. It's just got a interesting aftertaste. It's not like a bad wine. It's just like
Does it taste like corruption or deceit?
Damn. Speaking of Chileans, at work last night, this girl comes down. She's like, "Can I get a glass of wine?" I was like, "Yeah, what are we thinking?" She's like, "Do you have any Chilean wines?" I was like, "I've got Josh." And she's like, "Where's that from?" I'm like, "California, I presume." And she was like, "That'll do."
Man, she should have come over here if she wanted some Chilean wine. You guys are the only pretentious assholes that I know to have Chilean wine.
I'm not pretentious.
look, right now I have Chilean, Argentinian, Australian, and I forget the last
Do
one.
we have any wine from España?
No, thankfully we don't have any Espanian wine.
Okay.
Oh, I got invited out to hang out with Gio last night.
And Daniel?
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, I'll let you know if I end up there." I did not end up there.
No.
Free my man.
I feel bad I did not have it in me for an Astoria bar crawl with Julia last night. That would have been pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. I wish I did that.
I really want to go to Diamond Dogs again.
I don't think I've been to Diamond Dogs.
It's fun. They got good cocktails. It's over by Ditmars.
Okay, gotcha.
But maybe sometime this next week, while my brother's here, we're gonna have to do something sneaky.
Bowling.
Bowling's kind of expensive, isn't it?
Not
you
at
go at-
360.
If you go at
between
Bowl
10 and
360 in
1.
the morning, that's definitely affordable. The only problem with that is I think I have plans on both Saturday and Sunday morning, because Sunday morning we're going to be here recording.
Yeah.
And then after
Unless
that,
we
we're going
record
to
at the bowling
Rangers. Oh my God. That would be weird.
Yeah.
That would sound so interesting.
Yeah.
And we would get a lot of weird looks.
No.
The waitress would come over and be like, "You guys need another bucket of Angry Orchard?" Would be like, "Yes. Do you have anything you want to say on mic?" She's going to be like, "Vote Jill Stein." I'm going to be like, "All right, that's enough of you. We don't need more of this."
Why would you put this in the chat, Alden?
I don't remember what I sent.
What the hell? Send that to Jason right now.
Jason. I considered it, but I can't.
I like sending him anti Taylor Swift stuff, and I think that might be pro Taylor Swift thing.
It depends on the circle you're sending it to.
Fair enough.
It's my foot.
Okay. I didn't say anything.
You gave me the look. You gave me the betrayal look.
What are we doing for lunch? Are we doing Olive Garden?
I don't give a shit. We should do Oliver's.
Oliver's is fine.
Oh, that'll be a nice walk.
It's not that far.
No, I know, but like afterwards, it's gonna be a rough walk.
That'll be a nice walk. It's one street over. Okay. Howdy, neighbor.
Fuck you.
Fucking Christ!
I don't know why y'all hate your neighbors so much.
I don't know, but I think they're a polycule.
Okay.
Why do you put so much thought into what their background in life is?
Because they've seen my cock and balls like at least 17 times.
That's on you for deciding to cook naked and doing the dishes
It's on
naked.
them for not closing their blinds until they see my ass. Like,
We
I'm
also
sorry.
don't have any blinds.
I'm saying theirs. I'm not closing ours, even if we had some.
I think everyone I've talked to about this thing or the fact that we don't have any blinds in our windows is horrified by it. And I'm like, why would I do that? It's like natural light. It's great. I wake up because of the sunlight.
It's actually really nice that it's no longer popping out at 9 a.m. on my face.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bought some shower curtains and just put them over the window in my bedroom, and that's enough for me to sleep.
Okay.
I took a nap in the middle of the afternoon yesterday.
Does your room get completely dark
No,
even with the curtains?
no. Maybe at night.
Okay.
So I was thinking about the new building.
Yeah.
What are your estimates on rent?
4,200 for a one bed. No, for
one
two bed.
Yeah, 2 bed I could probably see.
2 bed, 1 bath. Maybe
42 might be a bit much.
700 square feet, 4,200.
For a building like that, it's gonna be like 1,000 square feet for a 2-bedroom.
That new giant one next door, yeah, it's gonna be
Be
like 4,800 for a one bedroom there.
There's no way it's in a shit spot.
It is in a dog shit spot. I don't like I think like our apartment is like on the cusp of being a shitty spot.
No.
We are like a 4-minute walk from the train.
I meant like views wise. I love seeing that one car that has a busted window always parking in the alley.
Oh, did you see the BMW that parked back there that like got in a front end collision?
Maybe that was the car that hit me.
This was a couple days ago. I think
This
I
was
sent a
also a
picture.
few days ago.
I don't know. I have a picture of it, but if you had the west facing like apartment in this building, you have a perfect skyline view of Brooklyn, Long Island City, and Manhattan.
Yeah. No, that's why I think views wise, that building's actually in a really good spot.
But to get to a train, actually, you can get the 46th.
Yeah, pretty easily.
Yeah, never
I
mind.
like that we have at least rooftop access, even though we're technically not supposed to, because we get pretty good views from that.
No, we're supposed
I love
to.
living at
It's
the
just
food
not
equipment
like
sign. It's so fun to look at nighttime.
Well, because only 4 of the letters are.
Oodikwe.
Restaurant Depot, but only 4 letters are lit.
Oodikwe.
Yeah, they just don't give a fuck.
No, it's awesome.
I did a Instacart order from there once because I wanted a bunch of supplies to
Yeah,
make
we
drinks.
still have that Acme bag.
Yeah. I don't know why they gave it to me in an Acme bag, but
It's crazy you got an Instacart order from a place that's literally a block away.
I was doing some damage.
You've done it a couple times now.
I was doing some damage. I had things I had to do.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's crazy you still use an app called GoPuff after these charges that P. Diddy has against him, in my opinion.
That was good.
Thank you. Anyway, my dates for stand-up comedy are... No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine?
That'd be a really funny segue if we were announcing
Every time a
dates.
good joke happens, we just plug our dates.
Yeah.
I'll be at Caroline's Thursday, June 29th, 2029.
What's the...
I'll be at in front of my ex's building in the East Village at 2 p.m. today.
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. What is that one called?
Comedy Cellar.
Yeah, okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I've got the Comedy Cellar, Wednesday, June 11th, 2036.
I've had people like hassle me in front of that place as I walk by trying to get me to go to the show, and I'm like, fuck no.
No, Comedy Cellar's great.
Comedy Cellar's good. The St. Mark's place is ass. It's like St. Mark's Comedy or some shit.
Ew.
Yeah, no, don't go there.
Don't go there tomorrow.
Dude, the way that I got yelled at for saying that I was sad that the Unabomber died.
Simba, everything the light touches you see is ours. What about that dark place over there? That's Full Sail University, Simba. Don't go to Full Sail.
Oh, it's time for my Biannual check on tuition.
Oh boy, drum roll please. How much more has the film degree gone up? Is it 6 figures yet? It definitely is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
110.
112. That's my guess. Price is Right rules. You can't go over.
Film and television. Please.
98,000.
$525,600. Whoa, what were you gonna say?
I said
Hey,
million.
I heard.
No. No.
They changed it a little bit, but
Okay, so how much is it? Who is closer, Nate or me?
I'm looking.
It's like they're hiding it, which means it's probably really high.
I think you could just Google it, can't you?
Can you
did.
take me higher? No, you can't. This tuition's gonna be like insane. 80.
77.
Why the fuck is my in-state tuition at VCU more than that?
I have no idea. What the fuck was VCU?
Virginia Commonwealth University.
Because the
Commonwealth?
Virginia's a Commonwealth, yes.
There was no Commonwealth for that money.
No.
no, it goes all to the president. It's actually a huge issue. Yeah.
Fuck you, Rao.
Sheesh.
Your son's ugly too. I'm kidding. I mean, he probably is.
Oh my god. Well, an associate's degree for animation is $54,000.
Oh, that's a really applicable job that will really that's good.
Film associate is 53.
Okay. Film Associates is the first 12 months of the 18-month program, so that's pretty interesting. Ooh.
That sounded crunchy.
Wait, what the fuck?
Whoa, someone's drag racing out there, and I'm not talking about RuPaul.
Oh, I see. $94,000.
Wow. You were, but you still went over. I did, yeah. So no one wins. It's just like college in America.
Yeah. I have had so many guests ask me what my life plan, and I was like, eventually get my degree when I can afford it. And they're like, you seem like you're doing really well. Like, you don't need a degree. And I'm like, you think I'm doing really well because I'm giggling at your jokes when you're asking me to come up to your hotel room so I can get $50 in cash tips? Girl. This is my rock bottom.
You say that, but it's not.
It's not my rock bottom?
No.
My rock bottom was probably when I was 17.
Let's hope.
From your return.
Huh?
Your Australian return.
That was when I was 16.
I'm aware.
Maybe I'll cross paths
You know what
with
I'm
him
really
again.
looking forward to? In like 20 years from now, I'll just be like driving my Ford pickup truck on my way to my compound
Real Ford tough.
/ random little like cabin in the middle of the woods to, get back to work on my manifesto or something. And then I'll like be listening to the FM radio station and I'll just hear doon 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 and 360 by Charlie XCX is gonna play, and it's gonna take me back to this time in this place. It's gonna take me back to the Brett summer.
It's going to take you back to the photo I posted or how I looked after we got to barricade at JPEG Mafia. I'm pretty sure I had Doc Martin track marks or whatever on my arm.
I told Paul Board about that.
Oh my god, you talked to Paul Board?
Yeah, I replied to a story post. I don't even remember what. And then I told him about being in the pit there, and he was like, "Who the fuck is kicking in a pit?"
You went to ODU. What do you mean, who the fuck's kicking the pit? That place is crazy.
That place is below sea level.
You know what? When Helene happened, ODU's campus should have fucking, I don't know, gone under.
It did.
Yeah, it looks like
This
really not
place
good right
regularly is flooded.
I went to ODU for a frat party once because my friend who was a little bit older was at ODU.
Odorous Dudes University.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, he ended up having to drop out after his first semester because he developed early onset dementia from abusing stimulants.
I literally can't believe they named a school Overdose University. That's insane.
Yeah. They had a good, there was a pizza place on campus that was actually pretty good, but everything else was bad.
Newport News is continuously the worst place in the entire state.
Dude, I'll talk to people and they're like, "Oh, you're from Virginia?" And they're like 787. I was like,
No.
Mm-mm. And they're like, you know where Newport News is? I was like, unfortunately.
It's crazy when they have fucking Newport News, Norfolk police ads in the subway here
Yeah, you could
with a
not pay me to work there.
$50,000 sign-on bonus.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the cops there get paid more than they do here, which is insane.
Yeah, they do, and the benefits are usually better actually too here. Here you actually have to earn your pension. You have to like work the 30 years, and it's not like you're getting.
You gotta stand on the like at the subway steps and scrape people shit off of them.
What? No, the cops just play Candy Crush and watch people get pushed in front of trains and then just still do
the amount
nothing.
of cops I've seen with AirPods in is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you listening to? Hey, what's your name and badge number? What you listening to?
Oh wait, they're listening to How to Handle an Altercation 101 WikiHow. Like
They're like, how to commit domestic violence.
Yeah.
how to get away with I don't know, whatever like the worst thing you could think of a cop doing.
So I could think of a lot of things. I just finished that book that I was reading. And one thing that I guess I never really considered was in like a lot of rural areas, especially near like I guess like reservations or like Native American communities, they'll like pick people that are just drunk in public off the side of the road, throw them in the back of the car with handcuffs, and then drive them recklessly with no constraints or whatever, and then just drop their bodies off in like the same field they found them.
Yeah.
And I was also reading this thing about people going missing in South Dakota, and it was like a lot of them were Native Americans, and yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the worst things I can think of without getting too graphic. That this has to go on Patreon. That's just so fucked up. People would have like severed spines from riding in the back of cop cars because they're handcuffed. It's so fucked up.
I was talking with someone, like a guest, a few days ago, and I don't even remember where, but it was a place next to a reservation that they were at. Some of the most racist people imaginable. And it's like the overall, I don't know, the U.S. is a very racist place, but like recently people have gotten a little more conscious about Native Americans.
Thank you, Martin Scorsese. Very cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I just remember when I saw Killers of the Flower Moon.
Still haven't seen it.
It was good. I liked it.
It's incredible.
I really enjoyed it. I went to go see it with my two white friends. And,
That aren't us.
Oh yeah, they were no, I can't compare them to you guys. They were just white guys from Richmond. We went to go see it, and after like one of these like really heart-wrenching scenes, I turn around and it looks like my friend's having a fucking seizure. He's like, "Dude, I'm stoned out of my gourd right now." I was like, "Can you please have some decorum? We're watching a masterpiece."
That is not the type of movie I want to go see stoned.
Yeah, he was so
But
fried.
Dune Part 2 is.
Oh my god, we were more than stoned for Dune Part 2.
That was
I'm
a religious
so glad
experience.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, it was a religious experience until I passed out.
I was on mushrooms on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
were both on mushrooms.
Oh yeah,
for
and then I
Dune
remember
Part
I started
2.
crying.
And we saw it at 3:15 in the morning,
Mhm.
and I had been out since 4 p.m. I worked that day, got off work early, saw the movie at 4:30 with Kiernan, and then went and drank at Pubkey until you guys were free. So like 3 hours. I had like 9 drinks, and then you guys are like, "Oh, cool, let's like
Was that him dying day?
No.
No, that was when I met him for the first time. Beautiful night, great vibes, useless ass nurse, as it goes.
Male nurse did his best.
No, that
Yeah,
one,
his best was nothing. He's like, oh, make sure he's breathing. I was like, why don't you do it? He's like, mouth to mouth. I was like, why don't you do it, babe?
I've seen too many male nurses today.
Today.
You've been home all morning.
There was a picture sent in Glizzy Gobblers.
Yeah. Krista looks great.
Yeah.
Great. Sorry, there's my hair. You looked so good, Krista.
What are you holding up?
It's a heart.
Well, I know that now. I thought you were like literally holding up a piece of hair because I could see it through the light. It's like, ew. Yeah, that was a cool costume. I liked it.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
What was Noah?
The
He's Pepe Sylvia.
No, hold on.
Oh. Yeah, Crystal, your costume was great.
Yeah, Noah is the threadboard.
Noah's Jonathan.
Pepe Sylvia.
Oh.
You're breathing really heavy into that thing.
Dude, I had a really long night.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
You literally said you weren't gonna do anything crazy.
I didn't do anything crazy. I just had a few drinks and I was just talking a lot.
drinks until 4 a.m.
I had 2 ciders and a shot of whiskey.
That's not bad.
Yeah, like that's certainly not what I did the night before. I had like 10 or 12 drinks. the night
I literally
before.
was drinking from 10 a.m. up until when I got on the bike. Like,
Didn't you have work?
yes, and I was drinking through the whole shift. Hello? I kept pouring Beefeater into random whatever was in the glass.
That's why the Beefeater's almost all gone.
Yes, I went through a quarter of that bottle.
Oh my god. Oh, so we're finally out of the Bombay Sapphire, so it's dire now.
Okay, okay. Fucking hate this place.
Do you think if I took a bottle they would notice?
No.
I took what did I take? The Rock and Rye I bought last weekend. I was gonna pack that into my flask for New Wave night, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not your flask that's here, right? The one with the
goat
goat?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. That's the one
That's what
from
I
the hot
thought.
dog water.
That's what I said.
I have multiple flasks.
That's what I said. It was the hot dog water one.
Okay.
And you had whiskey in it, and you and I were taking swigs out of it, and Mike's
Yeah.
like, "What's in it?" And you're like, "Hot dog water." I was like, "So delicious," with tears running down my face. And Mikey got really scared. Dude, speaking of Mikey, he got a ticket the other day for jumping the turnstile or whatever. $100 ticket, and I was like,
Yeah,
"Damn."
that's what it costs. Cameron's got a couple.
I mean,
What happens if you
look,
don't pay them? Do you get like a bench warrant out for your arrest?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
That's crazy. Because I would just kill myself.
yeah. If you get caught a third time, my buddy Chapo did. He got caught a third time.
Chapo.
Yeah.
Trap house.
No.
See, that's why I'm scared. Because like, one, I'm too fat to run from these cops. The one time I was able to outrun one is because he was also fat and he fell over onto his face when I jumped the thing. And then I was able to get on the train and watch it close as he starts screaming after me.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never gotten caught. I've never gotten busted. I just keep my head on a swivel and like, yeah, they got cameras, but don't wear the same thing 2 days in a row.
That doesn't mean they won't use them. Are those pistachios?
Yes.
Dark chocolate covered pistachios.
One of the things passed last year, I don't even remember what it was for, but there was a random stipulation in it saying that the MTA is not allowed to use their cameras for fare enforcement.
Okay, so how did they... Never mind. That guy who got shot and killed.
The cops were just on the platform. But yeah, they're banned from using facial recognition and all the other shit.
Yeah.
Not that the cameras are used for public safety anyways.
The only good NYPD officer is a dead one.
Mm-hmm.
A little edgy.
I mean, is it wrong?
No.
Twisted fucking psychopath over here.
In my Joker era. Joker.
Oh no, not the Indian Joker.
Oh, these are like soft.
What if the Joker was purple?
Well, those are good. A little salty, a little sweet. Little bitter?
The train was not running at my stop yesterday, which was kind of a pain in the ass. So I had to walk home from Forest Hills.
Oh my god.
How long of a walk is that?
It's like a mile and a half. It's not bad. I just didn't have a jacket, so I was a little chilly.
It was really cold last night.
But I walked past the new Trader Joe's, and I think I might start trying to do my grocery shopping there. I think that could be cool.
Their rainbow carrots are actually quite nice. I'll say that much. Listen, you got fired from that place. You got to stop singing their praises.
I'm just saying they actually like have quality produce.
That's fine. I still think Trader Joe's is good enough, and honestly, a little bit cheaper.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
When I worked at McDonald's
Walgreens.
for
Panera.
a day and then a month.
I was there for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I was at Walgreens for like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I was at Five Guys for one day just so I could get a free burger.
Fucking big back activity right there. That's pinnacle. That is.
Did you report that on your taxes? The $62 earned from a single day
62.
at 5.
It was like $7.20. I was making minimum
Yeah, it was
wage.
minimum wage.
Yeah, one day.
This was when I was
8-hour
16.
shift.
It wasn't
Yeah, I
8
need
hours.
you to multiply $7
It was like 4 hours, dude.
Okay, so it was like $30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like,
after taxes. It's like $15.
like that was a wash. Like I got my burger for real.
Yeah.
It was a good ass burger too.
So did you report it on your taxes or no?
No, they didn't even give me a W-2 or anything. I remember this was the econ class that I had with Jonathan. There was this girl, Margreta. She worked there, and she was like, "Oh, you need a job?" I was like, "Kind of. Like, I need money to get weed, dude. My parents are no longer supporting me."
Is she doing okay? I think she removed my follow on Instagram.
I mean, I'm not surprised. She seems like she's doing fine
What
on
did
Facebook.
I do?
What didn't you do?
To her? Nothing. I have done nothing to her.
Anyway, so she was like, "Yeah, I'll talk to my manager and get you a job." I was like, "Sick." So the next day she's like, "Okay, are you gonna work there?" I was like, "Yeah, I start today after school." And she's like, "Okay, cool." I go in and I'm like, "Whoa, it smells greasy as hell in this bitch." And then I'm like, "So do we get free meals?" And
This
the
was the
manager's
one
like,
on
"Yeah,
Cox, right?
yeah, on Cox, on the corner of Cox and Bry."
And that's on Cox.
So like I'm doing my like my beginning shit, like filling out the paperwork and everything. I'm like, "So we get free food?" He goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "How much?" And he's like, "What?" And I was like, "How much?" And he's like one meal. I was like, "What if I just did 2 burgers instead? Does that matter?" He's like, "It's fine." So I'm clocking out before the day's over. I'm like, "Hey, I'm really hungry." He's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" I get like a double burger and I get a grilled cheese with a patty. And then I just go and I walk home. And the next day I call him and I'm like, "Yeah, I can't work here."
So you literally did all this for a burger?
I thought it would be a fun experience. Yeah, I was like, "Is this better than McDonald's?" Yeah, their setup is better than McDonald's. It's fresh, that's for sure. Will I ever pay for a burger from that place again? No.
All right. Well, thank you very much for listening to this incredible episode of Brapwatch. If you want to hear another one this week, head on over to our Patreon, where I don't know what the hell we're going to talk about, but it should be fun. It should be interesting.
It'll be silly.
It'll be a goofy little experience.
And help us figure out what we should get for lunch. At this point, I feel like we should start a poll when we're
going to
recording.
Oliver's. Huh? We're going to Oliver's.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, at this point, I feel like when we're recording, we should post on our
I'm gonna
Instagram
get like
if you're
3 or
not following.
4 frothy
And being like, where are we
Miller
getting lunch,
High Lifes.
guys? Where are we lunching?
$4.
What's $4?
The frothy Miller High Lifes at Oliver's.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Breakfast.